Hey guys, this is Peter Samuel again, and I am going to be covering Google Forms today. I'm going to be explaining how to use them and what exactly they do. So, go ahead and go to Google Drive. I'm already logged in. Um, you can go ahead and hit Create and Form, and welcome to the new Google Forms, and it kind of gives you that. I'm going to get started. Choose title and theme. So let's go ahead and make this a how was Jack's birthday party? So the goal of this um, form slash survey is kind of to get an idea how Jack's birthday party is. And for the sake of this video, this is fake. We don't even, there was no Jack's birthday party for all I know. But let's go ahead and say there was, and there are birthday balloons is going to be our theme. So okay, how was Jack's birthday party? So and you already have your name down. That's great. All right off the bat, you're done. Um, right here under form settings, you can require Henrico County Public Schools log in to view this form. So only people who are um, not only just Google Drive members, but also members of Henrico County Public Schools, so only people who are logged in with their HCPS account. So if I were to log in through my own personal account, I wouldn't be able to complete this form. Automatically collect respondents from Henrico County Public's username, show progress bar at the bottom of form pages. Okay, these form settings are kind of irrelevant at the moment. You don't really need them. They're more kind of for advanced users. This video serves the purpose of getting you started with a basic one. So we've already got the title, how was Jack's birthday party? You can, and here in the form description box, you can write like, hey guys, this is Jack. I hope you all enjoyed my birthday party. But I wanted some feedback for next year. Thanks, guys. So right there, you kind of just explained what the form is all about and what you're looking for. So there are many types of questions. So I'm gonna this is the first question, but I'm gonna kind of skip down to the most important part. So you've got multiple choice right here. You've got paragraph text, which means that someone puts in a paragraph as a response. There's just normal text, which is like a one word or short sentence answer. There's check boxes, so if there might be multiple answers to a question, you can use that. There's choose from a list, and you've got that going. There's a scale, and you can set the scale from 1 to 10, from 0 to 10, from 0 to 7, whatever you please for the scale. There's a grid, so I actually have not seen what the grid looks like, but we can actually test that one out and see what it looks like. There's a date where you put in a date for like a birthday if you're asking like, hey, how old are you? Because let's say Jack invited a large group of people, and some of them were adults and some of them were kids, so he kind of wants to know. Time, what time did you arrive at the party might be a question, so we can actually hit all of these. So the first question will make a text, and we'll say the question title is basically where you put in the question, and you can say, what is your name? Simple, straightforward, please state your name. So that's just the help text, and it's there. So we can make it a required question if we want to. So let's go ahead for this purpose. This can be anonymous, so we won't make it required. So we're done. What is your name? Please state your name. Right there. Done. Add another item. This adds another question. The drop-down menu here allows you to add whatever type of question you want really fast if you need to. But let's go to the next type, which is paragraph text. Let's see. What did you like most about Jack's party? And to help text can be, please write a short paragraph explaining why. Now, I know this is kind of ridiculous. I don't think anyone who invites you to their party would ask you to do something like this, but this is just for instructional purposes. Let's add another item, and now we've got some multiple choice. So, what? Let's see. What part of Jack's party did you enjoy the most? Or let's say, what part of Jack's party did you least enjoy? You can say, basically, what did you hate? Something like that. And then there's a really important trick right here which says go to page based on answers. So let's just say I ask what did you hate the most, and someone puts cake, and then they hit next. Well, if I make it a go to page based on answer, I can choose what page they should go to next based off of their response. So say it's cake, and I have a follow-up page with tons and tons of questions specifically tailored towards the cake. So it's like if you had to rate the icing from scale from 1 to 10, if you had to rate the actual cake from 1 to 10, the cake mixture, the cake flavor, what flavor would you recommend, things like that. Then I would hit the go to page based on answer button. But I don't need that right now. We're going to keep it nice and simple. You can click to add options down here. So let's make it a simple 4-option multiple choice. The cake, the moon bounce, opening presents, and karaoke, because Jack's cool and he had karaoke. And of course I spelled karaoke wrong. Okay, done with that one. Next one is going to be checkboxes. So, what type of gift did you bring for Jack? Help text? Maybe not for this one. I don't think we need any. So we're going to add multiple options here. So let's just say a card, a gift card, money or cash, electronic, clothing, and then miscellaneous. So we're done with that question. Add another one. Choose from a list. How would you describe your relationship to Jack? Once again, help text. I don't know if I'm feeling that necessarily. So, family, friend, neighbor, fellow student, fellow co-worker, and just for Jack's girlfriend, Jack's significant other. Done. All right. And as I've been completing these, it's kind of been showing you what it will look like, except without the theme for the form. And plus, you can move questions up and down, around, move them however you feel comfortable, in whatever order you would like to ask them in. So now we're gonna add another one, and now we are up to scale. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate the cake? And 1 being disgusting, and 10 being delicious. Disgusting, delicious. Okay, done. Done. And very simple and straightforward. I like the scales. Grid. So let's figure out what grid is. Let's see. How did you arrive to Jack's party? What mode of transportation did you take? So let's see, row 1 can be bus, row 2 can be train, plane, car, bicycle. And then let's just hit, let's just say this one was walking. I don't know, this probably is going to come out a little weird. Oh, I see what type of question this is. Well, as you can see, I'll edit this question a little bit and make you kind of see um, how did you arrive to Jack's party and how long did it take you? So this is one of those questions um, that can kind of be a little it's kind of like a what do you call it? Like a loaded question a little bit. It's got, well, not really. It's just basically two questions in one, and this grid can really help you with that. So let's see. More than 30 minutes. Excellent. Okay. So we're done with that. And as you can see right now, if you took the bus and, 10 to 20 minutes, it lets you know. You can select that. Uh, you could all if you took the train and it took less than 10 minutes, then there you go. So that's a really useful one if you're asking two questions in one and you kind of want to get two pieces of data within one question. That's really useful. So next item is the date. So how old are you? Gosh, excuse me. How old are you? What is your age? No need to include time. This is a simple question. Done. One more. Last one is time. So, what time did you arrive at Jack's party? Jack's party was supposed to start at 6 p.m. And we can put FYI, just so people kind of have an idea. No, not hour, not duration. We actually want a time. Okay, excellent. So we have tried out every single type of question. I hope you kind of gotten a feel to what for what the Google form is really capable of. And at the bottom here, it's like a confirmation page, so you can be like, your response has been reported. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer such a weird survey, Jack. Okay, so then you send form, you can link it, you can send it via email, you can share it on Facebook, tweet it, or Google+. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this and open it up in a new document. Wow, there you go. So how was Jack's birthday party? Hey guys, this is Jack, blah, 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 blah. What is your name? My name is Peter. What did you most like about Jack's party? Everything. Because I'm just that kind of guy. What part of Jack's party did you least enjoy? I don't like opening presents. It's weird. I gave him a card, a gift card, and cash. How would you describe your relationship? I'm Jack's friend. The cake was delicious. I got there by car and it took me 10 to 20 minutes. How old am I? I was born on January 1st of 1993. And what time did I arrive at Jack's party? I was a tad late. I got there at 6:05. So, your responses are recorded. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer such a weird survey, Jack. Okay, so all of this has been working beautifully. Now, what does that mean for us back at the Google form? So I just canceled out of sharing it, but now it asks, how do you want to choose your response destination? So let's just go ahead and create a new spreadsheet because it's really, really easy. And your responses will be organized on that spreadsheet. So we created the spreadsheet. See right up here, it says setting up spreadsheet. There have already been one responses, which is mine. And let's view the response. So it's got a timestamp, my name, my answers. I Obviously, none of that applies to me because I didn't arrive on the bus, train, plane, or bike. Um, I arrived by car. And yeah, so as you can see, when you if someone else were to add another response, it would just keep going down, 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 timestamp and everything. It'd be, flawless. So that's kind of the gist of how Google Forms works. Um, it's really, it's probably one of the best survey tools I have ever seen, especially now that it's integrated into Google Drive. You have everything saved on your Google Drive. I'm going back to my Google Drive now. I've got the form right here because it's got the 2 bullets, and I have another spreadsheet right there that says responses. It's perfectly labeled, very easy to use. So I hope this video was really useful, and thanks for watching, guys.